What is going on, everyone? Hope you are having a great day. So I'm not going to keep you waiting. The main event of this video is about the safety recall that is open for the Tundra currently. So we will get to that, but make sure you hang out because there are two other parts to this video. We got some things we got to talk about today. So let's go check that out first. All right, so here are the recalls. It involves the 2017 Tundra and the 2018 Sequoia and Tundra. So here is the press release. It is from yesterday. Toyota Motor North America Inc. today announced that it is conducting separate safety recalls in the United States of approximately 8,800 model year 2017 Tundras and approximately 65,000 model year 2018 Sequoia and Tundra vehicles. So for the 2017 Tundra, in the involved vehicles with the second row seats, there is a possibility that one or more of the bolts attaching the left rear seat to the floor may not have been properly fastened. A seat with improperly fastened bolts may lead to an increased risk of injury in the event of a crash. For all involved vehicles, Toyota dealers will properly tighten the bolts at no cost to the customer. All known owners will receive a notification by first-class mail starting in the middle of March. As far as the 2018 Sequoia and Tundra go, in the involved vehicles, there is a possibility that the vehicle diagnostic function may unnecessarily turn off the vehicle stability control system and affect other systems. If this occurs, warning lights and messages will be displayed and a warning chime will sound. Turning off vehicle stability control could increase the risk of a crash. For all involved vehicles, Toyota dealers will update the software in an electronic control unit at no cost to the customer. All known owners will receive a notification by first-class mail starting in the middle of March. And information about recalls, including but not limited to the list of involved vehicles, is subject to change over time. For the most up-to-date safety recall information on Toyota, Lexus, or Scion vehicles, customers should check their vehicle status by visiting toyota.com/recall and enter the VIN. Safety recall inquiry by individual VIN is also available at NHTSA site. And if you have the Toyota owner app, you can also check on there, of course, too. So as always, no matter how small or how big the recall is, you should take your vehicle in immediately and get it checked out. Especially the 2018 owners, you don't want to have your vehicle stability control going wacky on you or anything like that. You might as well just go in there, get it fixed right away, done deal. Hey, while you're there, why not add a TRD part or something? I always try to make every trip I have to get the car serviced or the truck serviced or anything like that, I always try to make it the best for me and get everything done at once. So if I'm going in for a recall, why not do the alignment? Why not add a part that I can't put on myself? All that kind of stuff. Your Toyota dealer would be happy to help you, of course. But yes, definitely check out to see if your truck or car, or excuse me, it's not a car, your truck or SUV is in this recall. Like I said, we have all those websites, and you can go on the owner's app as well. Please let me know if your vehicle is in this recall. I didn't check mine yet, so I'm going to go check it right now. And just to answer your question, yes, my vehicle is involved in the 2017 portion of this recall. So, I'll be going in soon. What are some of the things we want to get done to the Tundra? Comment below. It is a gorgeous day here in New Jersey, but unfortunately it is extremely windy. You can't win. So if it's going to be warm, it's got to be windy. That's the only way. But there are two other things I want to talk about other than the safety recall. So number two, I want to talk about a video I made last week about this Tundra and basically about what we're going to do with it going forward. My pitch idea to you guys was three things. Number one, we were going to put probably a big 6-inch lift with some bigger tires on this. That was the first thing. Number two, we were going to buy the 2019 TRD Pro, keep this of course, but that would be a second vehicle for the channel. And number three, we were just going to outfit this Platinum Pro with the new TRD Pro parts. And really what I mean when I say TRD Pro parts are two main things. Number one would be the new Fox suspension system, where we could pretty much, you know, compare it to this suspension system to see which one is better, the Bilstein option or the Fox shocks. And also the wheels. I like the wheels a lot, so that would be another thing I would definitely want to add. I don't really need a new skid plate because the skid plate really is the same one with TRD in red. I'm sure I could get the decals and make the TRD red if I really wanted to, but you could barely see it anyway, so it's not really a big deal to me. The exhaust system would be cool with the black tips on it, but like I said, I've been thinking about going a different direction with the exhaust system lately, so we won't really be doing that. So anyway, that's what's winning right now, is adding the TRD Pro parts to this truck. buying a 2019 TRD Pro would be cool just to have and to do a little comparison with here and there, but a lot of you guys have pointed out there's not that much difference between this and that. I mean, there is difference in the form of this is pretty much a TRD Pro on steroids, but as far as comparing a 2017 to a 2019, it's pretty much the same TRD Pro we had before. So it would be just a few parts here and there, like I said, suspension and wheels. One other thing I definitely want to do to this vehicle going forward is I'm going to be looking at a little bit fatter of a tire. This tire, if you measure it out roughly, is 11.1 or 2 in width. So I'm thinking about going more for like maybe a 12.5. Maybe a 12.5 is a little bit too big. So, but I'm going to look around. I'm going to start, you know, just checking things out. I like these tires a lot. Don't get me wrong. I'll probably stick with KO2s, but I do want something a little bit wider, maybe a tad taller. I'm not really sure yet. So if you guys have any ideas what you want to see on this, obviously comment below the video. But for right now, in the lead of those three options are putting the new 2019 TRD Pro stuff on this Platinum Pro, and pretty much continuing down the road with this project. And now we move on to my next point, and I wanted to just give you guys this little bit of news now so we could talk about it going forward, live streams, whatever. So it really looks like that the Scion FRS that I have will be replaced by a Toyota Camry XSE V6. So we are going from an FRS to a 300 horsepower Camry, which is pretty cool. The decision making in this were pretty much three things. Number one, it's a lot of fun to drive. I'll be honest with you, it's a good time to drive. It has a lot of tech in it. You know, it's kind of where you see Toyota moving forward a lot in the things like the Camrys, the RAV4s, the Corollas, where they sell a bulk of their vehicles. They put a lot of money into the Camry. Everybody knows the Camry as kind of that, you know, very vanilla car that just gets you from point A to point B, family car. So if you don't know anything about the XSE V6, make sure you go and check it out. If you go back a couple weeks, I did some videos on it. I had it as a loaner. It is a fantastic car, and if people were calling Toyota boring at one point, they definitely stepped out of the boring role to give you something a little different, a little more sporty, and I'm in love with the car. It's a lot of fun. Number two, I really still want to have a commuter style car. So the FRS is really kind of my daily driver. I drive the Tundra a good amount, but the FRS is what I take to work every day. I don't mind it sitting in parking lots. It's great on gas mileage if I need to go anywhere. And my fun, I don't care vehicle is the Tundra, supercharged. The gas mileage is atrocious, but it's a lot of fun. So this is my fun vehicle, and that car is pretty much my get from point A to point B. But if I have the opportunity to do that with a panoramic roof, 300 horsepower, and all the fun stuff on the inside, like push button start, automatic window up and down on all four windows, it's got a lot of stuff in it. That's probably the direction I'm going. So I just wanted to let you guys know that most likely, actually, probably you will see an XSE V6 in my future. I will keep you updated on all that. I don't know what's going to happen. I'm just kind of starting my journey with it, with the attempt. You know, I got to make sure the price is right and all that makes sense. I'm not going to kill you with a ton of videos on it. This is a Tundra channel, as you guys tell me all the time. I will probably hit you with the delivery video when I purchased it. We'll probably do a few videos here and there. You'll see it sprinkled in here and there, but don't worry. Don't worry, it's a Tundra channel, I get it. But yeah, if you guys want any videos or anything with that when I get it, please just let me know. Right now I'm looking at a black one. It is a black one. It's very nice. It'll match this perfectly. So please let me know what you think in the comments below. I'd love to hear. Ladies and gentlemen, that is pretty much my news and notes on this Wednesday, February 21st, I believe it is. So I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if your vehicle is part of the safety recall. It sounds like all of the 2017 Crew Maxes are going to have this back seat bolt issue. But as I said in the video earlier, if you're going to have to go in for service anyway, you might as well get something done. So if there's ever a TRD part or Toyota part you're always thinking about buying, maybe now's the time to do it. Don't forget, you can go to sparksparts.com and use my promo code TundraDude34 to save yourself 5% on anything on their website. It doesn't just have to be for a Tundra or a Tundra part. So go crazy. It's all the Toyota vehicles. But yeah, let me know if your vehicle is part of that recall. Let me know what you think about adding the 2019 TRD Pro parts, suspension and wheels really for right now, to this truck instead of buying one. And also let me know what you think about the potential of a 2018 XSE V6 Camry taking over for the FRS. So I look forward to hearing from you. Thanks for watching. TundraDude34 at gmail.com, Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. Have a good one.